Welcome back to Thriving Mindset, the channel that's all about personal development and growth. Today, we're going to talk about imposter syndrome. It's something that affects a lot of people. It's that nagging feeling that you're not good enough, that you're a fraud, that you're going to be found out. But the good news is, you can overcome it and develop self-confidence. In this video, we will look at imposter syndrome, how it affects you, and some strategies for overcoming it. Chapter 1. What is imposter syndrome? So, what exactly is imposter syndrome? It's the feeling that you're a fraud, that you don't deserve your success, that you're going to be found out as a phony. It's a common experience among high achievers, but it can affect anyone. If you want to learn more about imposter syndrome, there are some great books out there that can help. Some of my favorites include The Secret Thoughts of Successful Women by Valerie Young, Presence by Amy Cuddy, and The Imposter Cure by Dr. Jasamy Hibbard. Chapter 2. How imposter syndrome affects you. So, how does imposter syndrome affect you? Well, for starters, it can lead to anxiety, self-doubt, and a lack of confidence. It can also hold you back from pursuing your goals and dreams. If you believe that you're not good enough, you're less likely to take risks and try new things. But the good news is, you're not alone, and you can overcome imposter syndrome. Some famous people who have overcome imposter syndrome include Tina Fey, Emma Watson, Tom Hanks, and Neil Gaiman. Chapter 3. Strategies for overcoming imposter syndrome. So, how do you overcome imposter syndrome? Here are some strategies that can help. Recognize your imposter feelings. Reframe your thoughts. Celebrate your successes. Take action despite your fear. Now, let's take a closer look at each of these strategies. The first step in overcoming imposter syndrome is to recognize when it's happening. Pay attention to the thoughts and feelings that come up when you're faced with a challenge or opportunity. Are you telling yourself that you're not good enough? Are you comparing yourself to others? Once you can recognize these thoughts and feelings, you can start to challenge them. One way to challenge imposter syndrome is to reframe your thoughts. Instead of telling yourself that you're not good enough, try reframing it as a learning opportunity. Instead of comparing yourself to others, focus on your own progress and growth. It's also important to celebrate your successes, no matter how small they may be. Take time to acknowledge your accomplishments and give yourself credit for your hard work. This can help boost your confidence and remind you of your abilities. Nothing bad will happen if you relax. All the hard work and accomplishments are still there, you are only recharging for future hard work. Taking action despite your fear is the most important strategy for overcoming imposter syndrome. Don't let imposter syndrome hold you back from pursuing your goals and dreams. Instead, take small steps and build momentum over time. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small they may seem. Remember that everyone starts somewhere, and you don't need to be perfect to make progress. As you take action and build your confidence, your imposter syndrome will start to fade away. Keep pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, and you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. Chapter 4. Strategies for developing self-confidence. Now that we've covered what imposter syndrome is and how it can affect us, let's talk about some strategies for developing self-confidence. Here are some strategies that can help. Build your skills and knowledge. Learning new things and improving your skills can help you feel more confident in your abilities. Practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, especially when you make mistakes or experience setbacks. Visualize success. Imagine yourself succeeding in a task or situation. This can help you build confidence and reduce anxiety. Take action. Sometimes the best way to build confidence is simply to take action and face your fears. Start small, and gradually work your way up to more challenging tasks. Chapter 5. Resources to help you overcome imposter syndrome. If you're looking for more resources to help you overcome imposter syndrome, here are a few that I recommend. The Secret Thoughts of Successful Women by Valerie Young. This book is a must-read for anyone dealing with imposter syndrome. It offers insights into the phenomenon and practical strategies for overcoming it. Presence by Amy Cuddy. This book is all about developing self-confidence and overcoming self-doubt. It's a great read for anyone struggling with imposter syndrome. TED Talks. There are many great TED Talks on imposter syndrome, including talks by Brené Brown and Elizabeth Cox. These talks offer insights into the phenomenon and practical strategies for overcoming it. Therapy. If you're struggling with imposter syndrome, therapy can be a great resource. A therapist can help you work through your feelings of self-doubt and develop strategies for overcoming them. Support groups. Finally, consider joining a support group for people struggling with imposter syndrome. These groups offer a safe space to share your experiences and get support from others who understand what you're going through. I hope these resources are helpful in your journey to overcome imposter syndrome. Remember, you're not alone, and with the right strategies and support, you can overcome this challenge and achieve your goals. Chapter 6. Conclusion. Now that you have learned about imposter syndrome and how to overcome it, it's time to take action. Remember that feeling like an imposter is a common experience, and it's not something that you have to go through alone. Use the strategies that we discussed to help you overcome these feelings and develop a strong sense of self-confidence. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos about personal growth and development. And don't forget to check out the resources listed in the video description for more information on imposter syndrome and building self-confidence. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.